Our family resource coordinator, Mr. Lucas, is vital to our school. He helps us make connections with parents, build relationships, and just helps us every day with barriers. He's such an important part of our leadership team.
Our family resource director, Kelly May, is just an outstanding asset to Audubon Elementary School. It's always amazing to me that whenever a need arises, she's the first person to be contacted, and as soon as we contact her, she's quickly working on supports for those students. Our family resource centers are just such a pivotal part of what we do here in our school system, and we couldn't run school without them.
Amy does a phenomenal job servicing the students in our school community. She organizes fundraisers, food drives, nickel war. She's constantly helping students with school supplies, helping parents access community resources. Amy is a huge asset to Davis County Middle School, and we're very happy to have her.
I'd like to recognize Tamarack's Family Youth Service Center, Tim Crabtree, for going above and beyond the call of duty. The thing that he does that a lot of people don't recognize is our Boys to Men Club at Tamarack. He takes our boys, turns them into men, and goes and takes them out in the community. He also takes another group and we go to Park Regency. We're out in the community and he makes a huge difference with the students outside of his normal job duties of Family Resource Center.
Our students are so fortunate to have somebody like Stephanie Keelan work on their behalf. I know a few Sundays ago, Stephanie and her husband spent the whole Sunday from lunch until that evening helping a student and their family that were becoming homeless, and they were delivering supplies and goods. And Stephanie and all of our Youth Service Center coordinators are tremendous advocates to our students and families in need, and I really don't know how we would survive without their services.
Family resource coordinators play such a vital role in the schools. Megan Brannon, Deer Park's family resource coordinator, does an amazing job making our families feel safe and welcome while they're here at school. She not only helps kids with their academic needs, but also with those needs outside of school. And just a huge part of our culture, you know, assisting with family nights, getting families in for those fun things like back to school or our summer bash that we do in the spring, or academic nights, for example, with Love and Logic, or for reading nights. They play just such a vital role, and our school is so blessed to have her, and we appreciate everything that she does.
We are so thankful to have Amy Nonweiler at College View Middle School. She does an awesome job removing any barrier that any child could have to learning. We've had students that have never been to the dentist before in their entire lives that had some severe mouth pain that was affecting their ability to focus in class and their learning. And once we discovered that, then she was able to coordinate those programs and get those children to the dentist, actually transporting the child and their parent to the dentist for those services that were vital to their health as well as their learning. Then the backpack program is also an invaluable service. We have so many families that truly depend on that each weekend to just cover that gap in any kind of service for feeding their family, the clothing. There are just so many different ways that she helps provide basic living needs to our students here at College View, and we are just so grateful and thankful for that. We are glad we have her, and we couldn't do it without her.
Our family resource director is amazing, and I don't know how we would function without her. She does so many things to meet kids' needs, from making sure that they get to school on time, to helping parents find daycare, to making sure that there are clothes for them when they fall in the mud on the playground. You name it, she does it. And a lot of times she's the person behind the scenes, and not everyone knows all that she does, but I see it and I know, and I'm so appreciative of her. Lisa Yauser is awesome, and she can't be replaced, and our school loves her.
So here at Burns Middle School, we have a great Family Resource Center director. Her name is Victoria Self, and she does lots of stuff every day. If you scan the room a little bit, you'll see her closet where we have clothes, food, we have school supplies, and just tons of things. Right now she's busy out in our cafeteria during lunch collecting money for one of our families, the Knelson family. She's doing a fundraiser for them. She's always busy working for kids, making sure she's making school better for them.
I don't know what we would do without our F.R.Y.S.C people. They are a lifeblood of our community. They make sure that our students have barriers removed every single day. They form relationships that allow children to learn at their very best, and I can't say enough about ours. Miss Chrissy Hutchinson, she's fantastic.
Words can't explain how much we appreciate FRYSC coordinators. We would not be able to do our jobs if you were not here. We're so glad to have you in our buildings, from helping students inside the classroom, outside of the classroom with community issues, concerns. These partnerships are phenomenal. You guys are truly the spirit of our school. You make things happen when others don't see really what's going on behind the scenes, and it helps meet the needs of all these kids. So thank you, FRYSC coordinators, for being with us. We know you have a tough job, and it's an honor and a privilege to have you in our buildings because you are so desperately needed. Thank you so much.
Laura Whitehouse is the Family Resource Coordinator here at F.R.Y.S.C Elementary. Through our Family Resource, we are able to provide assistance to so many children and families who are in need. We currently have 35 students here at Burns who needed the urgent dental care, and she was able to help those children and provide that medical assistance that was needed. And we provide 50 backpacks that go home with children on the weekend so that they have food to eat. Laura Whitehouse and the Family Resource are vital to the success of our students. I do not know how we would provide this assistance to our families so that the students can come to school and all of those barriers are taken care of, whether it's food, it's clothing, it's school supplies, it's medical care, it's care within the home through rental utilities, providing hygiene products to our students if they might not have those. Through Family Resource, we're able to break down those barriers so school becomes more successful for all of our students.
Family Resource Coordinators are a vital part of our school system, and they're more than what a family really is. They're embedded within each life of each child here at school, and they go above and beyond to meet not only just the needs of physical needs such as pencils and clothes and shoes sometimes, and they break down barriers to our kids like nobody else can. And coming from helping a family to just being there for a grandmother to cry on in the hospital bed with them, and just to give a hug to a parent that's going through a lot of difficult times right then. It's just endless the amount of things they do for our children and our families here at Meadowlands, and we could not do a day without them, and we're just super appreciative of all of their work.
Our FRCs do a great job of meeting the needs of our individual kids and families. They just go above and beyond, and we greatly appreciate it. One of the things that I really enjoy about our FRCs is the special activities that they help sponsor, such as our reading and craft night, our cardboard challenge, and it just gives that families a chance to come together and have a great time.
So the Country Heights Family Resource Center is a very important part of our school, and it just makes such a difference for so many of our students in so many different ways, and some are very small. For example, we had a student who got out of the car rider line one day thinking it was pajama day and was all excited about that, but that excitement really changed when she realized it really wasn't pajama day. And so the nerves and the anxiety kicked in. Mom couldn't come back and help take care of that situation, and so our Family Resource was able to say, it's okay babe, let me help you, and was able to provide, you know, a change of clothes just for that day, and that student was able to rebound and have a very successful and confident day of learning here at our school thanks to the Family Resource Center. Kind of established routines for many of our students that start their day with our Family Resource. Things like brushing their teeth and combing their hair and just having someone to help get their day started. And so just that one little extra person to say you're going to have a great day here at Country Heights is very, very important, and our Family Resource does a great job of that for us.
Miss Lori McFarland is fabulous. She goes above and beyond. For example, on a snow day, she may find herself doing home visits to deliver weekend backpack food bags that students may not have gotten because we've been out of school. She puts together hygiene items. She sends those home to students who are in need. She also treats each family with respect and dignity, even though they may have some financial needs or going through some hard times, she always makes it a point to be very respectful and very confidential about what they need. She's awesome.
Our Family Resource Center here at Whitesville Elementary makes a huge difference every day by helping us break down barriers for our students and families. Whether it be helping students read to meet their 40 book challenge or making up hygiene bags to help students and support families with food or anything like that, FRC is always here for our students and families.